Okay, I'm here in the city project because today we are gonna build 3 more buildings here. This is Craftopolis, not the city project. I have to get used to saying the name, right? So this is Craftopolis, and we are gonna autocraft today all the granite, diorite, and andesite stuff, which there's not too many varieties, just the stairs, slabs, walls, and the polished stuff. So yeah, I want to do these as corner buildings. So one in that corner, one in that one, and another one here. Because these other parts actually extends over there, so I probably should do 4 more maps here. So yeah, I guess before we start building, let's first extend this map a little bit. Okay, so I have mapped out this area. Oops, that's over here, 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 and here. Still a little bit cut off, and also the Golden Gate Bridge is out of the map, but it's fine, you know. I think this is enough for us to see. Maybe in the future I push all the maps up 1 block there and add another layer below. I don't know. I think it's fine. But also I think the Golden Gate Bridge is off down here, but also to the side. So I would have to extend the map this side too. So I think this is fine. So yeah, as I said, I'm probably gonna do 1 building here, 1 over there, and 1 over there. So yeah, let's start building. Okay, so I started building the diorite build here, and as you can see, it's in the corner, and I decided to do a little bit of a diagonal here and there. Then we're gonna have windows on these sides, and I think I'm gonna make the windows on the first floor here. I'm gonna make them taller, so we have a lot of space to do the auto crafters, and then the other floors we do then a little bit smaller. So yeah, let me keep building here and I come back with you guys in a second. Okay guys, I'm back here, and as you can see, I developed the build a little bit more. And I know I said I was gonna make the first floor a little bit higher, but I made the same height on the floors. So there is 6 blocks on the window, plus 1 block here and 1 block on the ceiling, as you can see. And then we have this staircase in the center. And then on each floor I divided it in 2 apartments, I guess. And I made this little bit of a balcony here. Yeah, maybe I will do a very simple interior, like just put a bed or whatever here. But yeah, now I just need to repeat this for a few times, I don't know. And I already did the auto crafters here. I used a very simple design that's just a comparator comparing this hopper. So whenever there is items here, it stops. When it runs out of items, it powers or it unpowers this block, powering the torch that crafts more blocks, and so on. And here we have the materials, so we are crafting stairs, slabs, and walls. And here we are crafting polished blocks, slabs, and stairs. So yeah, now I'm just gonna build this and go as high as we can here. Okay guys, I'm back here, and as you can see, I finished building the diorite build here. Look at this. I think it looks cool. The highest floor here has this glass ceiling here, and we have these balconies in every floor, as you can see here. And the other floors are divided in two parts, like one that has the view for the city, and the second part here has a view for the desert that is all mined. So yeah, I like this, and I'm debating if I should just build the exact same but with uh, granite and andesite for the other buildings, or if I try to do something different. I don't know. I think I will do the same thing, and I put these barrels here to move chokers of diorite. I only have a few, and everything else here is already stocked on the crafters. So yeah, maybe I will bring more diorite here, and yeah, I will see. I guess in the next clip you guys will see if I did the exact same for graniting on the site, or if I did something different. But yeah, let's go to the next clip, or see you guys in a while, I guess would be a better way to say. Okay guys, I'm back here, and as you can see in the map, I did finish the diorite, andesite and granite builds, and I also did the interior for those builds. So you can see I decided to go with a little bit of a different design for each of the builds, and they have the same amount of floors, but the shape is different. The interior is very simple and very similar. So the diorite building, I think I already showed you guys this part that we are auto crafting everything. And all the auto crafters for graniting on the site is the exact same here. I already showed this design, but it's just a comparator, powering a block, powering a torch, and powering the crafter here with the recipe. And whenever we run out of items here, it starts crafting again. Very easy and simple auto crafter design there. And here you can see the interior. It's all pretty much the same here, except that the last floor, the paint house here, it's a little bit bigger, right? And we have even a piano here. So let's see the granite building now. Flying around the city. I'm getting scared about this project because it took maybe like 3 days to do all these buildings, and it didn't made any difference in the city. Still very empty. Yeah, this is a project that's gonna take a long time. But yeah, here we have all the auto crafters for the granite stuff. We have a lot of chokers of granite here. And this one I decided to make a water elevator here. And then we have 2 apartments per floor. But also on the last floor we have a big one. Let me try to fly over here. Yeah, there you go, a big apartment with a piano and all. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, this one I went also in a diagonal on the ceiling here, but on 2 diagonals, one on the back and one in the front here of the building. And in the andesite building, I decided to go instead of building something that's more diagonal like those, I went straight ahead here. So that's how it's looking. And we have a, let's start on the top here. We have a big room here on the top, And then we have this staircase that goes all the way down to all the floors. And each floor has two apartments here. Apparently on these ones I forgot to put the flower pots. Did I remember? Down here, yeah. It's fine. It's fine, you know, it's fine. Maybe the flower pots on those apartments broke or something. I don't know. And on the first floor here, we have the auto crafters for everything. And we have a lot more andesite in these shulkers here. And I left my bed here. Yeah, so that's it for the andesite, diorite, and granite auto crafters. Let's take a look at them on the top here. Ouch. The top of the observation tower here. Takes a while to get up there. Okay, we got here. Yeah, that's the granite, diorite, and the andesite buildings. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, but I think this is gonna be it for Craftopolis today. Let's go to the next project. Okay, I'm here in the Doge project that we started last episode, the decked out uncanny game. And last episode I asked you guys to give ideas for mobs to put here. And I have here 4 shulkers with 36 ideas for mobs, you know, for levels, but I was just thinking if this is 36 levels and each level would have to be at least 7 blocks tall to fill all the to fit all the headstone and everything. Yeah, it's probably we're gonna have to eliminate some of the levels. So let me show you guys the ideas. So here I have the name of the mob of the level. Here would be the item that you get when you drop the lodestone compass or the artifact, right? And this is what the walls would be made of. So let's take a look at the mobs here. Blaze, Warden, Magma Cube, Creaking, I added it twice here. Wither Skeleton, Stray, Boggedy Skeleton. And let's see all the others here. Shulker, Breezy, Trident Drown, Cave Spider, Spider, Pufferfish, Angry Panda, Screaming Goats, Villager, Phantom, Husk, Endermite, Evoker, Ghast, Guardian, Witch, Vindicator, Slimy, Chicken Jockey, Baby Zombies, Zombie, Zombie Villager, Zoglin, Silverfish, Ravager, Ravager twice. So yeah, those are the mobs. Like I said, there is too much. Maybe we remove some or put some together, like zombies, zombie villagers, baby zombies, chicken jockey. They're kind of all the same. We could do all in one level. One cool thing I thought about Silverfish is using stone bricks as the walls would be the most obvious, right? But you can't use stone bricks because then the silverfish would get inside the stone bricks. So I thought if I use the double slabs like this, right? It looks like stone bricks, but I think the silverfish can't get inside. So maybe I'm doing a 5-head move here. Maybe I'm completely wrong and it's gonna be cringe binge. But yeah, there is other mobs that we could put together, like the pillagers and evokers and stuff like that. and Vindicators, right? And there is some mobs that maybe I shouldn't do, like Endermites. I don't know if that's gonna be very interesting. The Guardians and Pufferfish should have to be underwater. The Drown also would have to be underwater, or they won't attack me. So maybe we try to not do underwater stuff, I don't know. And maybe like Angry Pandas, Scream Goats, maybe they are not that challenging or whatever. Although there is people that die for pandas, so who knows. Yeah, we might have it to shave off a little bit of the levels here, you know? But I think in general we already have a pretty good idea of the levels. And maybe next episode we start doing some headstone here, figure out a little bit of the headstone. But I think that's it for this project today. Let's go to another project now. Okay, I'm here. Where is here? You see the volcano there. Spawn is right there. Here is a place I started mining a while ago to get some grass and dirt. That will be a slimy farm perimeter one day, surely, maybe, hopefully. But, yeah. Meanwhile, I need some other way to get slime. But luckily, I already have a perimeter. Huh. Well, but this one is for a drown farm. But luckily, I have another perimeter. Well, but this one is for a guardian farm. But luckily, I have another perimeter. But this one has a creeper farm. But skillfully, not luckily, I intentionally designed this creeper farm all the way down here, and there is no water like the drown farm or the what was the other one? Guardian farm. Yeah, I forget. I'm old. And yeah, here, guess what? It's so low that slimes also spawn in the portals, and they intentionally go to the overworld. Some people would say, oh, I need to turn off the farm first. Some people would say it was a cringy binge mistake, but no, it was intentional. Intentionally, I made the slimes spawn here, so we can get slimes. Watch this. When I go to the nether, there's gonna be so many slimes there that, you know, anyone, even the best Minecraft player, could accidentally die for a slime in an accident there, you know? It could happen, but it's not gonna happen today. But, gonna see how much slime we have here? Why should I go mine another perimeter for a slime farm when we have so many slimes here? All we have to do is spawn an iron golem here, put some hoppers, and easy clap. Right, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm back here, and this is what I made. Just an iron golem here, and some wither roses, hoppers underneath soul sand. Hoppers are pointing to crafters that will craft slime blocks. As you can see, I already did a little bit of testing and copied the same thing over on this side. So yeah, let's go test again. Now that we have both sides here, let me go there and turn on the farm. Okay, I left this farm on for 10 minutes. Now I can turn it off, and let's go back there to the nether and see if it works. Surely it works. I don't even know why I'm testing. There's no way it's gonna be broken. Let's go there. Oh. And Okay, there is still quite a bit of slimes here, but they are getting their way there, I guess. Maybe. This one died here. Well, I guess we will lose a couple slime balls. But yeah, we are getting a few slime blocks here. Yeah, it's fine. You know, this is not a slime farm. This is a gunpowder farm. Look at this. Oh great, it works for gunpowder. It was supposed to go to the shulker loaders. Let's see. Yeah, see, we got a few gunpowder. I think there was already 4 shulkers here, so we got like 8 shulkers. It's fine, you know? It's absolutely fine. It's not cringy. It's fine. But yeah, I guess I will consider this a success. It's fine. And thank you everyone for watching, and I see you guys in the next episode. Bye!